Libraries are just more than like the books. So many different people, different ages, different backgrounds that just come to the library to use them differently.
So my mum and dad are librarians, so I really grew up in libraries. So maybe I have like a different relationship to libraries because I was always reading, and literature's been a very important part of my life. But it feels really special to be in a community local library. It feels close to home in some ways, which is kind of really nice. Yeah.
People use them for computers, for a bit of calm, quiet, just like a safe sanctuary to get a bit of a break from the outside world. It's just such a beautiful place where you don't have to pay anything to be in them. It's just somewhere you can enjoy and, yeah, just appreciate the calmness.
We're here at Bromsgrove Library today with Worcestershire's Young Poet Laureate Faith Taylor and a previous BBC Young Dancer finalist Matthew Rawcliffe. The two of them are exploring a poetry and dance collaboration and are co-creating a new piece that is all in celebration of libraries.
So we're going to make this the whole film today, but we also need to make a dance and a poem before we actually start to film it. It's like an all full-on day. So right now we're trying to start by getting the end of our poem so we kind of know what we're heading towards.
Yeah.
I like bound because it's such specific
related language.
And it has the alliteration with books in back.
Yeah.
It probably doesn't help you, but it helps me.
Good. If that
It makes
works
me
for
feel
you,
nice.
I'm happy about it.
We seem to be doing everything quite back to front.
Yeah.
Even when we were like getting the initial ideas, we were starting with our end goal. So it seemed sensible to kind of figure out what we're going, like you said, what we're going towards. So we're trying to get our big reveal done so we can work around that and get the poem done.
The aim of this project, in a way, is to advocate for public space and the functionality of a library. Dance can be very mysterious and very subjective. It will be that, and I won't solve those problems in a day, but it's nice to try and see if it can be more concrete and just like how I can duet with the library. That's kind of interesting.
At the moment, I am writing the poem that will be featured in our performance. Taking the phrase that we worked on, that will be our resounding message of the poem, and I'm trying to hide the words that we've used in amongst the verses and the lines that I'm writing, and make it just look so beautiful and abstract that other people can appreciate as well. So normally I don't collaborate with my poetry, so this experience has been very different, very new to me, but it's been really amazing.
I've collaborated a lot, but a lot of the time I would initiate the project, so it's a different kind of collaboration.
Yeah, it's just been so nice to have someone to share my creative experience with, especially someone who's creative as well. And it is just like such an interesting mix, poetry and dance. So I'm really excited to see how we can plan it out to merge the two.
Yeah, so I've just heard Faith's poem for the first time. It just kind of amazes me because it's such a similar discipline in so many ways, but in others it's so different, and I just have no idea how you go about putting something like that together. Yeah. Poetry is very concrete in some ways. Of course, language is concrete, but it has such possibility for abstraction. Contemporary dance is so abstract in many ways, with the possibility for being concrete when pushed in that direction. So they kind of have a good possibility to counterbalance each other. There's a bit of a yin-yang going on, yeah, there's something that works about putting it together. Yeah, it feels like it's been a really good day, I think, considering what we got done. We really, managed to achieve a lot and didn't have lots of hiccups or anything.
No? Yeah, I'm quite happy that we've managed to do what we have in the time that we've had. I'm surprised we managed to get a poem done in a day, because that never happens. And yeah, I think whatever the outcome is, it'll be really good and we'll be proud of it.
Yeah. And how was collaborating together?
New, different. I don't really collaborate when I do my work usually, so it's a new experience for me, but yeah, I've enjoyed it.
It's my second time working with Severn Arts, but I think both times there's a real creative interest. It's not as structured or practical, which is really nice.
I think our main aim is to highlight to people the importance of libraries and how much we can rely on them, and how they're just more than what most people perceive them to be.
It's really just our reflection response to libraryness, libraryism, library-ish, whatever the correct word is. So I think that's nice.